Activities A and B.
Today I'm going to be talking about how internet ads affect our behavior. I'm going to talk partly about pop-ups. You know, those ads that suddenly come on your screen when you're trying to read something or watch a video.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. What's the matter? Don't you like pop-up ads? I'm not at all surprised. Almost no one likes them. We know this from personal experience and from research evidence. For example, one study of university students in the West African nation of Ghana found strongly negative attitudes toward pop-up ads. Almost all the respondents called them intrusive, obstructive, and annoying. Yet internet ads are a fact of life, like mosquitoes. They may drive us crazy, but at the same time, we have to live with them. Websites make money mostly through ads. Without ads, much of the online world would disappear. In 2017, Facebook made $40.7 billion. How much of that was from advertising? About 98%. I'll say that again, 98%. All the other ways Facebook makes money, such as fees for services, licensing agreements, and even interest on money in the bank, add up to only 2% of the company's revenue. The importance of ads to information and entertainment media is nothing new. Ads made commercial TV possible. Newspapers and magazines have an even longer history of depending on ads. But the internet has rewritten the rules. It has made targeted advertising common. The ads you see on Facebook and most other online sites are targeted. They are chosen specifically for you, based on your tastes. How does Facebook or Google or even the Weather Channel know your tastes? You told them. With every search, every clicked link, and every message you sent. Do a web search for bicycles. The ads that pop up will probably have pictures of bikes like the kind you own or the kind you want. The advertisers have inferred your taste in bikes from your online activity. I remember that advertisers in the old days, say before 1997, could not target ads very well. They tried, but they didn't know enough about me. Believe it or not, I could buy most things without placing my contact information in a database. Seems old-fashioned, right? But it gave me some privacy. Advertisers could not easily find out what clothes I bought, what music I listened to, or which sports teams I liked. But now, nearly every company I deal with online knows a scary amount about me. So how does this affect the user? Well, first of all, targeted ads generally are effective. They lead people to buy things. So even though you may hate them, they are not going away. But advertisers have to be careful. Pop-ups that suddenly take over your whole screen really do make people angry. This negatively affects their willingness to buy. A study in Poland even showed that pop-ups reduce a person's ability to concentrate. These negatives are why you see fewer full-screen pop-ups these days. Instead, you see mostly ads at the sides of your screen, or banner ads across the top or the bottom of your screen. Some targeted online ads may actually make people feel uncomfortable. Lisa Barnard, a researcher in New York, calls this the creepiness factor in advertising. In this context, creepy means disturbing because it is too personal. For example, in a study by Barnard, subjects disliked ads for skin cream because the ads seemed to be criticizing their skin. Creepy ads reduced, by about 5%, a subject's willingness to buy a product. No advertiser wants that. Interestingly, subjects also told Barnard that targeted ads affected the way they use Facebook. They were less likely to use Facebook in public, say at a coffee shop or a library, because they didn't want anyone else to see which ads they got. This is probably not a great worry to Facebook. About 88% of their ad revenue now comes from ads on mobile devices like cell phones, which aren't as easily seen by others. The bottom line is that targeted online advertising affects our behavior in complex ways. Since the practice is relatively new, we know very little yet about those effects. It's easy to imagine that the effects will be scary, but that's not necessarily so.
Okay, how was that?